Welcome back to Mass Effect M-Shept Edition. Let's talk to Ashley.
Well, they've built themselves quite the lake. Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
Okay, Ashley. If that's the way you think, that's great. We're currently at the Presidium. The map for this place is a little bit confusing, but we're right here at Udina's office in the Presidium area. We're going to do a little bit of exploring.
I understand what you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash.
I love this species.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
The Elcor.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
I'm going to investigate some more. Tell me about the Elcor.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Genuinely, I am excited to hear about your history.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
With intrigue, please tell me about your culture.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups, though we are always welcoming to outsiders. Our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
And now let's talk to Din Korlak.
Earth Clan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus Ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, Earth Clan.
Probably not.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Din. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
So you can see how completely different these cultures are, and it's really quite fascinating. The Elcor, as you saw, speak in a very plain tone, and they have to preface what they're saying with their emotion to get it across to other people. The Elcor have to live in environmental suits because they just cannot survive outside of them in this kind of environment. This environment is healthy for most of the other species, so they have to... It's safer for humans and so on to have their environment, and the Volus to have the environment that the rest of the species can't have. There's another species out there that also needs environment suits. We'll see more about them later. Alright, we're heading down into... Where are we?
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
We're at the embassies.
Good day, Commander.
Of course.
The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
That is the most pleasant way of saying, get out of my face.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Oh, hey, it's Avina. Is there anyone else to talk to? Not really.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
Are you real?
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
I'm not sure how many of these I should actually go through. Well, I'll save these for the FemShep run, in case people want to see it.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Because it's a lot of talking. I'm not gonna lie. It is a lot of just learning about things. And we've already talked a lot to the Elcor and the Volus and a few other people. And this episode is going to be a lot of talking. Let's see. This should be CSEC, I believe. Executor Palin.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Or Palin, I don't remember how he pronounces it.
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC.
Palin.
It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres? They'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
True. But the potential is always there.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
That kind of showed you the general Turian attitude. And I say general because there are people who are significantly different. Let's try this. Circle, circle, triangle. There we go. Both of these computers that I've decoded have provided special missions, by the way. Anyways, the standard Turian idea of things is very rules-oriented.
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans around.
You've got to be very, you need to know the rules, and you need to follow the rules in order to advance in most Turian societies. Let's see.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Sounds familiar.
Of course she wouldn't. She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
I suppose. Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies. She's...
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Is that all you did, Jazz? Just talk?
I didn't say that.
Ha! I bet you did too. What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
Sex.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious what the consort does. And, this game does not back away from things such as consorts.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Sure, fine, Nasana.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
What is Shaira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
So Shaira is the consort. And we will go see her at some point in time. Not at this moment, but pretty soon. Let's see. We've already talked to just about everyone here. We've already talked to him. He's a jerk. That's okay. He's allowed to be a jerk. That's kind of his job. Have we already been here? No, I don't think we have. There's an Alcor diplomat.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
And that's all he has to say. Diplomat.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
There is something wrong with your head.
Don't you just love it here? There's so much to see and do.
I love glitches like this, like that in this game. And it does happen quite a bit. In case you're wondering what these things are, I'll get to that in a bit. Yep. There are a lot of things to do. This is pretty much the largest single area in the entire game. Pretty much one of the largest cities in the galaxy, actually. We don't really go outside the galaxy. Anyways, these were the embassies. Let's head on out to somewhere else. Let's head down this path. And I'm not entirely sure where I'm going. Don't think we can actually do anything down there. Elevator heads down to CSEC. I don't want to go down there yet. That looks like a CSEC officer. Just sitting out, not really doing much. That's not... okay. I was going to say there's a fast travel system in the Citadel where you can, well, obviously fast travel, to certain places. Oh, I thought I could talk to you. You're boring. Citadel Tower and the wards. Let's head over this direction. There are a lot of interesting people here that we can talk to, but some of them don't appear to be around just yet. Gonna have to do more stuff to unlock it. Financial district over here. Heading across the bridge. Another loading screen. The loading screens aren't quite so fluid in this game as they are in future installments. Here's the rapid transit. We just hop a ride in that car and go places. Where is this? This is Bar Levant.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepherd. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Bar Levant. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Bet you'd say that to all of your potential clients.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope you will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single, strong community.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepherd. People like us.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
Think I'm this personal?
Tell me more about your job.
I also offer premium services for those
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Bar Levant is a very interesting character that we don't really see an awful lot of, but he's still very, very interesting. Oh hey look, Emporium's shopkeeper. This is our first Hanar.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, For a price, naturally.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Ah, the Hanar are some of my favorite species. Let's take a look at the upgrades that he has to buy. Radioactive rounds, armor upgrade, stimulant pack. That will release targeted shots with adrenaline to speed of recovery. Okay. Armor upgrade, toxic seals. Protects against radiation gases and other things. Let's see, radioactive rounds. Don't have an awful lot, but I think I want to get a stim pack. And I'm going to check his non-human armors as well.
Commander.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human.
Alright, medium armor Turian, light armor Turian, light armor Corian, light armor Corian, medium armor Krogan. I can actually buy some of these, but I don't know if I even want to, if it'll be worth it. So I'm gonna hold off on that. Maybe he's got something for
show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so.
I'm hoping to get, yep, a license here. How much is this license? 100. Perfect. So I can pick up the license, and now my requisitions officer can get Sita equipment. Okay. Where else do we need to go? I know we need to go to the tower. We'll get to that eventually. There's another Avina. I'll save talking to her for the Femshep run. Is there someone to talk to? Ashley. I don't need to talk to you, Ashley. Oh, that was just directions. In a rapid transit.
That's enough. I've had my office rearranged 5 times.
5 times? Why? What do they want?
How should I know? It's not like keepers offer an explanation.
Not sure who's talking or where they are.
Yeah, everyone just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do.
What choice do we have? If we try to stop them, they just shut down and another one replaces it.
Just strange that we know so little about them.
Not to mention frustrating.
Anyways, let's head down here.
Welcome, I am Nailina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
What do you do here, Nolina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nalina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress. Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
The Asari. The Asari are some of the most interesting species out here.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
And that's a Solarian. We'll see more about them later. Let's see. Attendant.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Okay. And I think one more attendant.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Oh. You are a human attendant. Did not expect that. Most of the attendants here are Asari, because the consort herself is an Asari. So let's talk to our consort.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our Citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me. Please, Commander. I ask that you return to me only after you have spoken with Septimus.
If you say so, consort. I have a feeling that she was trying to bribe me with something that's not money. But she doesn't realize this is a video game. You can't bribe me with things like that. Jeez.
I have to admit, I'm a little nervous.
Alright. Heading out of the consort, I think that we're going to save Korra's den for next time. I'll see you guys later.